Hey, well, looky here. It's another. Oh, wait, it's not Wednesday. It's Tuesday. We're streaming on a Tuesday, which used to be our old time before it was Fridays. But Fridays were, man, that was before I had a kid. So now we are streaming during the week when I have time because I actually work on the weekend, which is unfortunate for me, not for anyone else. What's up? How's it going? Everyone popping in. Tangerine, how's it going? You still gaming yourself? Okay, so for our opening segment here, we're going to be ranking the Star Wars villains. That's a list I didn't make. Okay, so we're gonna see who they put on the list. We're gonna go through it, and we're gonna rank them from S to D tier. We got some interesting ones. But yeah, King Zafara, what's up? How's it going? You guys all hanging out in the Discord? I saw. Hope you guys are having fun. Okay, let's switch it up. Boom, ranking all Star Wars villains. I shouldn't say all because I don't know who made this list. But it might not be all the villains in Star Wars because I don't even know if we could fit that on a list, and that might take forever. And I'm not going to do a ton of time explaining each villain. We're just going to kind of roll into it. Now, they say this includes characters from episode 1 through 9, Rogue One, Solo, The Clone Wars, Rebels, and Jedi Fallen Order. So it might be a little outdated because there's some other villains we could add on this list, of course. There's other projects that have come out after this. But let's just move straight into it. Asajj Ventress. So she is technically less of a villain, more of an anti-hero at the moment. Kind of more leaning towards the light side now. But when she was a villain, she was a pretty great villain. She had excellent banter with Obi-Wan and Anakin. She always put up a mean fight. She really tested Jedi that she encountered because she was just a very talented assassin. So I'm going to put her in A tier. I don't think she was an S tier villain. She's definitely A tier. Aura Singh, ruthless assassin, known for killing Jedi, is eventually killed by Woody Harrelson's character in Rogue or Solo, a Star Wars story. I can't think of his name. I almost called him Haymitch, but that's from I think that's from Hunger Games. So let's not call him that. She is probably more of a C tier villain. She puts up a good fight, and she's clever and she's dangerous. She gives Ahsoka a lot of like visions in like one of the Clone Wars arcs. Big important part of Ahsoka like learning how to deal with the Force is how she responds to these visions. So very cool. Darth Bane. Now this is the Darth Bane spirit from the Clone Wars. Doesn't really do much. If we're talking Darth Bane from Legends, that's an S tier villain. Galactic, what's up? What's up? C plus minus B. Semantics. You were abandoned. I'm sorry about that, Zafara. Now Bane, if we're talking Clone Wars, he's right here. If we're talking Legends, he's up here. But since this is kind of just talking about canon characters, for the most part, I'm gonna say that he's D tier. He doesn't really do much. He kind of challenges Yoda, and that's about it. Barriss is a great villain because, well, for one, she's completely unexpected. She puts Ahsoka on her trajectory to leave the Jedi Order. I'm gonna put her B tier. Whoa, not A tier, B. She really puts the Jedi on the back foot and really shows them for being kind of corrupt and not really the best. Oh, see, here's the character we were talking about. I really can't think of his name. I'm not sure. Oh, Beckett? No, I can't. I don't know. Listen, I liked Solo, but all the characters, I can't really remember all of them. Very inspirational for Han Solo. Very important. Puts Han Solo into the place that he is, where we see him in A New Hope, or at least down the path that we see him. I'm going to put C tier for him. D tier for, man, looking like I don't really watch Star Wars. I can't even name all these people. Some of them are so forgettable. This is Jabba's assistant, the Twi'lek. I can't remember his name. He ends up showing up in Book of Boba Fett, and he's like taken over, but he's kind of like just a placeholder until Boba Fett takes over. But honestly, he's a D tier. Boba Fett is an S tier villain. I know. Now listen, I get what happens to him in Return of the Jedi. That's not his fault. Okay, he's an excellent villain. All right, S tier, in fact. Bosk. I'm going to put him A tier. Bosk is a great bounty hunter, great villain. Some excellent comic books with some of these bounty hunters. Cad Bane is S tier. S tier villain all the way. I'm starting to speed run through some of these because I need to get through them. But here, 1 second. Okay, back at it. Sorry about that. Just had to make sure the little man was okay. All right. What can I say? These 3 bounty hunters right here, fantastic. Some of the best. Not rose-tinted glasses. Boba Fett is literally that guy, okay? He's Darth Vader's number 1 choice whenever he needs a mercenary, whenever he needs a bounty hunter. He is absolutely legendary, okay? And I know he doesn't do much in the movies, but the fact that Darth Vader alone contacts him should say enough about his reputation. This guy sucks. Not much of a villain. He just causes some turmoil. It's not coping, Zafara, be quiet. This guy just causes some turmoil in the Clone Wars era, kind of causes some drama in the banking clan. He's really just a pawn in the end. But, yeah, what's up, Busman? Commander Cody, I would not say he's a villain. And, in fact, I don't even know why he's on this list. Does he follow Order 66? Yes, but that does not make him a villain. In fact, how do I get rid of this? Let's put it that at the very bottom. This guy, he's a decent bounty hunter. I mean, I'd put him on this level. He's a C tier. Dengar, is that his name? Something like that. Yeah, I can't really remember. Dooku is an A tier villain. He's not S tier. Good night, Busman. Have a good one. Dooku's not S tier, and I'll stand on that. He's an A tier villain. He's a pawn himself, and he's got some great lines in Clone Wars. A total villain in that, but he's not an S tier villain. Now, some people might have some problems with that because I'm putting Boba Fett in S tier and Dooku in A. But Yeah, I don't know. No, I disagree, Tangerine. I think he's A tier. Maybe A plus, but they don't have that category. So it is what it is. And that is what it is. This guy, Blue Shadow Virus guy, is some crazy doctor, mad scientist. We're going to put him at the bottom of the list too. Very forgettable, but he does create one of the deadliest viruses. It just doesn't really go anywhere. And he's kind of just corny and kind of more of a goofy character. Now this guy, oh man, what's his name? Can't remember, but he's a pretty scary villain. I thought his intensity was really good. Great criminal underworld boss type character. I'm going to put him in B tier. This Inquisitor, I can't even remember his name. He's just not that interesting. He shows up at the Shadow of the Apprentice arc or whatever it was in Rebels. He does this little helicopter spinny thing with the lightsabers. Pretty forgettable. I'm going to put him right there. Ooh, now we got Embo. Embo is awesome, okay? Yeah, it's true. You really don't know about Busman. He's just here and then he's gone. Listen, I'm not bullying anyone. I'm just being right about my opinion. Now, Embo is a great bounty hunter. He's not... What's tough about a lot of these bounty hunters is they're not necessarily villains per se, but if they're paid to do villainous things, I mean, does that make them a villain? I guess they're doing it for money. A lot of villains do it for money. So I guess Embo, to me, though, is an awesome bounty hunter, one of the top 5 for sure. I'm going to put him at B tier. I'm going to put him... Yeah, B tier totally works. I think this is the 5th brother. He's a pretty good Inquisitor. Not super interesting, not very lethal. Gets his butt whooped by Ahsoka, but I mean, so do a lot of people. I'm going to put him right here. I think Aura Singh would give him a run for his money. Now we got Gar Saxon. This guy's kind of a chump. He's the leader of the Mandalorians. Obviously, right behind Maul himself. He's the second hand. He doesn't do all too much, but he is a good villain in terms of Mandalorian warriors. I'm going to also put him C tier. And we got a lot of C tier villains and D tier villains, so yeah, that's interesting. All right, some of these characters, man, these are very niche, very like one-off characters in like the Clone Wars, so it's kind of funny that they're showing up. There's going to be also a D tier character. He's horrible because he obviously hunts sentient beings, but I mean, other than that, he's just a Trandoshan. I mean, that's just what Trandoshans do. So I mean, I don't know. Grand Inquisitor, I do really love the Grand Inquisitor. Got some epic dialogue with Kanan and Ezra. Voice actor for him, Jason Isaacs, phenomenal. I'm gonna put him at A tier. We're gonna put him right behind Dooku. He's a great villain, and his death leading into the kind of foreshadowing of Darth Vader is really good. Greedo, Greedo, what a villain! What a villain! Zafar, you're asking to get banned, pal. You're asking to get banned. Goodness gracious. Hey, I'm not wrong. I'm right, okay? What has Dooku done that's S tier level? Listen, if you can convince me, I'll change it. Give me some reasons why he should be S tier, and I will change it right here, right now. Greedo, bottom of the list. Bottom of the list. He's a D tier villain. General Grievous, S tier. Can you imagine I put Grievous S tier and Dooku A tier? That rage you guys out. Now listen, you guys actually might be right. I might move Dooku up to S tier, and I might move Grievous up to S tier as well. I think he's an amazing villain. Now, if we're talking Legends, Grievous, terrifying. Absolutely terrifying cyborg. Those are great reasons, Zafara. That's excellent. Very good reasons. Now we got Hondo Onaka. I almost forgot his name. Excellent villain. He is able to get Dooku behind bars along with Anakin and Obi-Wan. This guy is actually a fantastic villain when he's not just being used for comedic relief. And he's got some actually really good dialogue as well. Some really good words of wisdom, I should say. But yeah. Yes, Boba Fett, same tier as Grievous. Can you get out of here, man? General Hux. This is the guy that used the Starkiller base to wipe out an entire planetary system, and then later decided to be a spy for the Resistance. And they were okay with it, even though he committed a mass genocide and annihilated an entire planet. We're just going to let this guy go. Just another example of why the sequels, they didn't know what they were doing. He's a C level villain. He's not that interesting. He's kind of a joke. He's C level. He's bottom of C. He's a joke. IG-88 is an absolutely lethal bounty hunter. But again, what's hard is like some people don't know the comic books. He's actually terrifying and very tough. Yeah, him being a spy was very dumb. So IG-88 is going to be top of B. He's a very lethal droid, terrifying. You could probably argue that he's A tier, but I think he's top of B. Jabba the Hutt. Well, let's see. Dude runs one of the largest criminal empires in the galaxy. He was so powerful at his time, that he had the Republic leaving him alone and he had the Empire leaving him alone. And in fact, they often tried to work with him and get him to allow them to run through his territory and stuff like that. So I'm going to say he is an A tier villain. He's quite villainous. Jango Fett. Jango Fett is a Jedi Slayer. He's the template for the entire clone army, which was designed and bred to kill Jedi. He is absolutely lethal. He's ruthless. He's going to go top of A. He's going to go top of A tier. Oh, man, this droid, what is his name? I can't even remember. Some of these I feel like I should just move on. I can't remember this guy's name. It was something cool, though. He was a special, like, super smart battle droid, tactical droid. Oh, man. I'm going to put him at C tier. We're going to put him at C tier, okay? Oh, man, this guy becomes a hero, though. So I don't even know if I want to put him on the villain list. Just like Cody, I don't think he deserves to be on the villain list. I don't really know about this guy. I'm just going to throw him in D tier. Director Krennic, he's an A tier villain. He's A tier. We'll put him right there. Kylo Ren, again, like some of these characters are redeemed. I think he was a good villain for the most part. But even when at his most villainous, he wasn't as terrifying as some others. We'll put him at A, right there. What is this list? Why does it have Lando Calrissian? He's not a villain. Is he a villain because he betrays Han and them in Empire Strikes Back? Come on, he did that under duress. He's not a villain. Darth Maul. Now, Darth Maul is one of those villains that immediately S tier. And I was kind of arguing with someone about it online in the comment section of this community post I did, because he could care less about this character. I think this character has had one of the best developments in Star Wars, from a throwaway character that just looked really cool to becoming extremely complex and an absolute legend of his own without being a Sith. It's pretty impressive. This lady, I mean, she's a slave trader. She obviously sucks, but I mean, she doesn't really do much. Some of these characters, man, I don't know. This guy, he's a warden for like a super max. Oh wait, no, this is that. He's a bounty hunter, or is this the warden? I can't remember. Yeah, he's whatever. Nala Say. Nala Say, she has a lot of secrets. A lot of secrets. General Kalani. That's his name. See, I knew it was a cool name. I do remember him. I don't remember his name, but extremely intelligent. Is he the general that shows up in Rebels as well? Maybe that's what I'm thinking. I know that he shows up in the Saw Gerrera part of Clone Wars, but I wasn't entirely sure. Now, Nala Say, she's got a lot of secrets. She's kind of messed up because she knows what the clones are used for, but she obviously doesn't see them as people, more as property. She's also just going to be a D tier villain. But the fact that she knows what the clones were bred for and, you know, how she views them. Yeah. Jedi Fallen Order villain right here. Now, she dies, obviously, in Jedi Survivor. So, in this one, she doesn't really die, but she's an interesting Inquisitor. I like the alien race that they used for her. I'm just going to put her C tier. Viceroy Gunray, he's not that imposing. He's kind of a coward in a lot of ways. Oh, this is the Warden. Not this guy. See, this guy was that bounty hunter. This is the Warden. Yeah, also there. Darth Sidious is S tier, obviously. He's top of S. He's the most villainous. Captain Phasma is a joke. They really didn't do anything with her character. They just gave her cool armor. They could have made her interesting. But it's kind of the Boba Fett effect. Because, like, you watch the movies, Boba Fett has pretty much the same story as her, except he doesn't, like, betray his code. She does. She's more self-serving. He's just more gets beaten up, I guess. I don't even know. Commander Piet, Admiral Piet. I can't. This might be right. I don't know. I don't know. We might not even clip out this whole list because this list is actually insane. This list is actually insane. It's got some wild character choices. Yeah, I don't know. C tier, I guess. Oh, man. This guy is the leader of the Geonosians, other than the Queens. Obviously, he's a big player because of what he knows about the Death Star being constructed and everything like that. Like, they used the Geonosian planet to, like, kind of hide the construction. They used Geonosians, and then they kind of just exterminated them. The fact that he kind of leads his entire race to near extinction is kind of a scumbag for that. He's going to be a D tier. He's not that imposing. Yeah. Pong Krell. Pong Krell is an A tier villain. Absolutely villainous. Complete monster. Part of one of the most amazing Clone Wars arcs. Absolutely insane. Pre Vizsla. Right? I really hope that's Pre Vizsla. Anyways. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah. He's a solid villain. He's C tier. I mean, he does money. Maybe he's B tier. I'll put him B tier. Governor, what's her name? I can't really think. D tier. Oh man, what's her name? Kira. Kira is a good villain. She has a good run as leader of the Crimson Dawn, but I didn't finish her story, so I don't really know how it ends. Definitely a complex character with a survivor's mentality, kind of like looks out for herself. Kind of the path Han would have took if he didn't have a good heart, you know, because she's a lot more cold and calculated. Where like they both had the same growing up, and they both go in opposite directions. Where she acquires power and like status and like an empire to rule, an underground empire, whereas Han just kind of becomes a smuggler and looks after himself and Chewie, and they're not trying to rule over anyone. They're just trying to live their own life. So Kira's a good villain. I'm going to put her at B tier. But she's more complex than a lot of villains. This droid, man, this droid had me pissed when I was a kid watching Clone Wars. He's going to be C tier. Dude was out here sabotaging things. This guy is actually a terrifying villain from the Clone Wars. This is a good villain. This villain has some ties to the original Thrawn books. If you know his race and like how they're used, they're very interesting. Yeah, he's gonna be a B tier, just because for a lot of reasons, book related, not really TV show related. Although he's very creepy in Rebels, I will say. This guy's kind of just a scumbag. D tier. Savage Opress is gonna be. He's a B tier villain. Right there. They just don't develop Savage enough. He's just kind of like a brute. Could be interesting, since he was imbued with a lot of Sith magic. That could be kind of interesting. Sebulba, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know who made this list. They got a lot of weird characters on here. They don't have every Inquisitor. They don't have every Sith, but they have a lot of strange characters. Sebulba, absolute scumbag. S tier villain all the way. Just kidding. He's a D tier villain. He's just a scummy racer, dude, that likes to cheat, and that's the only way he wins, because he's not actually good. He's not actually good. He's just cheating the whole time. This Inquisitor is pretty imposing. I'm going to put her up here. I'm going to put her ahead of the fifth brother. I think she was scarier, especially with her droids that she used. Oh, man, this clone betrayed his brothers. But, I mean, in a lot of ways, he wasn't wrong. He told the Jedi that they were using clones as pretty much slaves to the Republic and just breeding them for war. And, like, in a lot of ways, he was pointing out some ethical issues with the Clone Wars, with the Republic using clones to fight their war. In a lot of ways, it's worse than what the Separatists were doing using battle droids, because, I mean, the Republic was creating people to fight their war. Which is a very messed up thing to do. And if there's anything the Jedi did wrong, it was not calling this out. But, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to put him at C tier. He's actually a very interesting villain. Now we got Snoke. Where are we going to put Snoke? Snoke was cool until he was revealed to be a clone that was puppeted by Palpatine. Then it's like, well, this guy's kind of just like, I mean, he's nobody. He had, like, what was his backstory? Like, everyone wanted to know, how did he get that scar? Why does he look the way he does? Like, he's dressed in all this finery, and yet, no, it turns out he was just a clone. It didn't actually matter. And he also, Kylo Ren just kills him, which was like a jaw-dropping moment when you watch The Last Jedi. But then you're just like, well, dang, that's kind of a waste of a character, huh? I'm gonna put him at A tier because of what he could have been in a lot of ways. Mother Talzin is A tier as well. I'm gonna put her up here. She's one of the only Force users that Palpatine was actually scared of. Tarkin, let's put him at B. He's very evil, of course, but I wouldn't say he's straight up villainous. This list is actually kind of tough at the end. I'm kind of just like rushing through at this point. The Son, he's an A tier villain. Very interesting. I can't wait to see if he shows up in the Ahsoka season 2. We'll see. Is this pre-recorded or does streamer not respond to messages? I was gonna clip this out, but it's a little messy, and I don't necessarily love the tier list that this person made, and I didn't plan one, so that's kind of on me. So I'm not gonna clip this out. Yeah, sorry for not responding to your messages. These names sound made up. I mean, technically all names are made up. Isn't Thrawn the bite Thrawn the bikes with the lights? No, that you're thinking of Tron. This right here is Thrawn, and here's an S tier villain. Thrawn is amazing. In canon now, he's more of a anti-hero. He's not straight up villainous. In Legends, he's way more villainous and just evil for no reason, really. Just kind of another bad guy. But he's way more complex in the new canon. Timothy Zahn obviously has had decades to build upon this character and kind of make him into what he is now. That's what I assumed. Yeah. This list is actually kind of goofy, some of the characters they added on here. But, yeah, to each their own. You got, oh, man. See, why can't I remember all these villains, their names? This guy's got a cool name. He's like come on, Tangerine, help me out if you're here still. I can't remember this guy's name. The bug guy. Trench. Admiral Trench. I remembered. He's actually a pretty solid villain from the Clone Wars. Very interesting. Cool character design. Next time I do this list, I think we're going to rate based on character design, what they did that made them a villain, and their evil potential. You know, we'll have to come up with a better list next time. You know, maybe we do not just villains, but we do the most evil characters in Clone Wars, or most evil characters in Star Wars. But yeah, anyways, Admiral Trench, I'm going to say he's B tier. He's a solid villain. She's an Inquisitor, but she kind of turns good in the end. I don't know. I didn't finish Fallen Order, which is kind of funny because I started playing Jedi Survivor. But anyways, that's kind of because you bought it for me, Zafara. Yeah, Trench. See, you remembered. Darth Vader is number 2 on S tier. Amazing design. Iconic. Probably one of the most iconic villains in cinema history, in media at all. You see him, you know who he is, even if you don't watch Star Wars, or maybe you only watch Star Wars once. The Tangerine should have the channel at this point. Yeah, I might as well just sell it to him if he wants to buy it, you know. Or maybe we'll rock, paper, scissors, and, you know. But, yeah. This guy, he's a nobody. He's a techno union boss. Who cares? I know what he did to Echo was messed up, but, I mean, come on. Who really cares about this guy? Sebulba? Or not Sebulba. Man. Sebulba's already on here. We put him right there. This is Watto. Watto's his name. Man. Watto's straight up scum, but he's also just like, he is who he is. You know, it's the world he grew up in. Not giving excuses to him, but like compared to some of these other villains, like a lot of them make horrible decisions. This guy's like, he's just clueless. Just kind of dumb. He's D tier. Zero the Hutt, D tier. And yeah, those guys aren't villains. This is the list. Anyways, moving on from that, let's see here. Boom! Let's play some Old Republic. Sold for half a penny and an apple. What is that from? That's from something. Unless it just sounds familiar. Okay, let's actually play the game that we said we were going to play. Goodness. That list. I should have just got straight into gaming, because that list was just like... I'll probably end up cutting it from the live stream itself. After it's already posted from the VOD, I guess, as people call it. I don't know. I don't really edit anything on Twitch. It's all on YouTube that I edit stuff. So let's play Rolig. Okay, here we go. Are we at Nar Shaddaa? Nar Shaddaa. That's where we need to go. Here we go. And no, I have not done a video on this ship yet. But I will. I need to get some clips of it. taking off and landing and whatnot.
General, I've arrived on Nar Shaddaa. Still no word from Agent Galen?
Negative. After Terrace and Ord Mantell, I fear the worst.
He's probably dead.
Project there is... I should have ended it years ago.
Conversations like this never
This guy
end
needs to be
well.
fired, or he needs to resign.
Victory on Coruscant during the war.
Charges need to be pressed.
We looked weak, helpless. The Senate authorized research into science we had no business exploring, using technology to turn ordinary men into living weapons.
I'm a very good listener. You see how I'm just standing here?
The ultimate soldier, one tough enough to fight a Sith head-on.
I mean, Havoc Squad, right?
The best defense against a Sith is someone like me.
Your order was nearly extinct. The Senate feared you might never recover.
You edit the
Shaddaa
VODs
has
on
the
YouTube?
latest advances in
Not all of
cybernetics,
them.
combat adrenals, personal
I have
power and weapons.
messed with some of
Everything
them,
we need
but
to create the power guard.
there's so many live streams now, I'm not going to mess with them,
There's
really.
also a distinct lack of government oversight. You're in hot territory.
Yeah, I
You've
bought
no
it for
space.
you. Like,
Laws are
I was like
practically non-existent.
wasting money.
It's my first visit to Hutt Space. What do you know about them?
Hut's
This
bright
is his
laws
first
just
time to
breathe.
Hut
But
Space.
they let us do
Why
our
are they
business
sending me?
right
They should send someone that
Placed
actually
a
knows
single
what they're
officer in charge
doing.
of the Power Guard project. Gave him unlimited authority and enough credits to fund the program. The research facility operates in absolute secrecy. I don't even know where it is.
Darth Angrel's henchmen on Coruscant said all our research facilities were compromised.
Our operative's name and contact data were in the file stolen on Coruscant. Our operative has disappeared, and Agent Galen vanished trying to find him. I can only assume they're dead or captured.
If they're alive, I'll save them. But what about the weapons project?
Our research can die for all I care. I need you to coordinate with the Strategic Information Service branch on Nar Shaddaa. The bureau chief's name is Raiken. SIS headquarters is hidden on the promenade.
I feel like
You'll
things
visit
are going to
an
get
origin shop
interesting
and
on
use a
Nar
secret
Shaddaa.
turbo lift in the back to meet with Raiken.
Promenade, shop, secret turbo lift. Got it. I feel like a spy already.
Transmitting the
I'm going to be walking around in
location of
Jedi
turbo
robes,
security
mind you. And
Good
I
luck.
just said that.
Sutra out.
Dude, some of this, this game is so corny in so many ways, but I love it. I love it. All right. Whoa. Will I level up? I think so. In so many ways, this game is exactly what I wanted, you know? From a Star Wars game, you know what I mean? I get to travel to different planets. I got my own ship. You know, I get to design my own character, choose my own responses to different story options. Like, come on. Look at this thing. This thing's a honker. Jeez Louise. I mean, it is a Corvette for sure. Alright. Now, Nar Shaddaa is like Mos Eisley, but with a Coruscant blend to it, you know? It's like a city full of scum and villains. Stopped using it when I was younger in case my friend Jacob made fun of it. Galen, I used... Sorry, friends. Also from my Relic Master book way back. I like the name. Galen? Galen's a good name. Galen Merrick. Galen Urso. Don't listen to your friend. Speeder bike while indoors. Look out, everybody. Look at this thing. This thing's actually kind of a honker. I mean, I know I said that about my spaceship, but this thing might actually be. Boo game, no dodge rolling with iframes. I only like art. Alright, relax, pal. Look at this planet. It's pretty sick, honestly. Very cyberpunk, huh? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that was very short travel right there. Oh, wait, no, we're not landing there. We're going around. Oh, wait, we are. I know what I'm talking about. Look out. That's dangerous, and I'm subbing. You weren't subbed, Zafara? What the heck, man? Also, Zafara has a channel, if anyone wants to check out Zafara's channel. He plays games here and there, has some fun every once in a while, especially when he's trying to challenge other YouTubers like Yoslo to stuff. Are you playing Cyberpunk? Yes, I am, actually. This is Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk, a galaxy far, far away, a long time ago stuff. You have one? You said it already. Yep, gotcha. Already said it, pal. Already said it. You have one? Yes, Zafara does have one. He's got some vids up. He also makes great music. He is the one that made our intro music for this channel, actually. So that's all him. If he made some more synthwave type music, I would be pretty excited. I need music that kind of loops. You know what I mean? That just like I can just play and it'll keep going in the background. You know, same music or same song, but it just kind of like flows perfectly. You know, or maybe a few of those songs. Zafara, how about you get started on that? Don't be entertained by my mental snap and ensuing multi-day crash out.
That's the second field agent who's missed a check-in. Our network's under attack.
Yeah, obviously, pal.
We know Agent Galen was captured. He's telling the enemy.
That guy looks sick.
If it makes
Look
you
at him.
feel better, transmit alert level Omega to all field agents. See how many respond. The Jedi who eliminated Watcher 1.
That guy
Glad
seems
to
a little
meet you.
pissed.
I'm Bureau Chief Riken. Wish I had better news to report.
Riken.
But fumbling in the dark right now.
Lighting up the darkness is one of my specialties.
Oh my
Here's
goodness.
what little I know. Agent Galen.
Yeah,
came
Zafara
here
has
to
a channel,
secure
Locke has a
top-secret
channel,
operation.
Yoso has a channel,
Something
I got a
hidden
channel.
even from us.
We all got
Galen
channels.
disappeared in the Nikto sector while pursuing a contact. Fortunately, he left a trail we can follow.
Why I can't ask who the contact
What do you
is?
know about the
Oh,
person Galen was after?
never mind, I could. Why was it
General
showing
said
up
it
like
was
that?
the operative in charge of his project.
What's up with his
More than
hair?
that, I don't
You see
know.
this guy's hair?
Galen left coded
kinda
progress
crazy.
reports at SIS dead drops all over the Nikto sector. Unfortunately, that whole area's gone hostile. Had to pull my agents out. You want those reports? You'll have to go in alone.
Wow, this guy's very helpful. Need
Sent
to
the
find
Omega
him.
alert. Only half our field agents responded. I'm telling you, we're compromised. We need to move this headquarters before it's too late.
He should probably listen to this guy.
The enemy may be trying to flush you
I
into
did
the
not
open,
mean to do
make
that.
you easier to pick off.
Running and regrouping is better than waiting to die.
Evacuating this facility is out of the question. We're safe here, and we have a mission to complete.
I don't think they're going
I've
to be
marked
safe
the
here.
locations of Agent Galen's dead
I think they
drops.
might actually end up
Download his
dying.
messages to your holo and contact me. I'll
Holo?
decode
It's a
them.
hollow.
Let's get some answers. Good luck.
Alright, well, they're probably all going to die. I should have encouraged them to leave. It was an accident. I meant to hit the other button. I hit one instead of two. I'm sorry. This place is going to be a war zone by the time I get back. I like the hollow trees. It's pretty cool. Star Wars needs to make like an underground type show. Like 1313. Like do that. Do something, you know? Hair looks like yours, by the way. Listen, I got hair, okay? It's just hidden under a hat. Take the beanie off. Listen, I got hair. That's not really convincing. Should I go like this? I got hair, man. No, there's hair under there. Okay? Relax, pal. Listen, I was gonna get my hair cut on Monday. Or no, Saturday. Ended up not getting it cut on Saturday. Then I was gonna get my hair cut Monday, but I booked for Thursday instead. So there's that. And my beard is still, I mean, it looks better today. I showered today, you know, because took my monthly shower and dressed up my beard nicely. Got some beard balm in there, some beard oil. Combed it, brushed it, made it look pretty. So it actually looks pretty decent. But trust me, it's a lot bushier than it normally is. I was gonna send you a funny photo, Zafara, of how my beard looked. It looked crazy one day. I was gonna send it to you because you're like, you can't grow a bushy beard. But that was the one pixel of hair you had. Beard this, beard that, getting carried. Listen. Oh, the speeder sped up like crazy. What was that? Just went full throttle for a second. Looks like a nice place. Could retire here. Oh man, we got lots to do. Let's get to work, ladies and gentlemen. Nah, you said you were a gardener and that pissed me off. A gardener? What are you talking about? I don't know what this... I do not know what you mean. You don't think I'm a gardener? It's really rude. Alright, let's kill some of these guys. These guys are just hanging out and then I just started attacking them. Guys are chumps. You know, I could just avoid all the fights and just go straight to downloading the information I need. You tend to your garden. It was ostentatious and icky. What is wrong with this? How about you back off, Zafara, okay? You're ostentatious and icky. Also, I need to finish watching your video of you going over your car's features and stuff. I started it, but then I was hanging out with Luke, so I had to focus up. Sometimes he'll just be hanging out by himself, just playing, and then all of a sudden, like, I go to do something, and he's like, "Hey, where are you going?" And or he wants my attention in some way. Still working on independent play, for sure. Hey, don't you gaslight me right now, little big bro. Little big bro? I'm bigger than you, pal. Bigger than you. That's real. It is real. Is it real because you would know, huh? Would you? Let's zoom. Looking like Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon and Phantom Menace. You know, I do say sometimes. I find it funny that they use Force Dash like that in Phantom Menace, and then they don't use it again. You know, I understand people's complaints when they're like, "Why didn't they use it? Why didn't Obi-Wan use it to catch up to Maul?" And there's ways you could argue, like, you know, he was tired, he was already using the Force, you know, but you could argue there's reasons for why he didn't use it, but also he should have used it. But anyways, then he would have caught up to Qui-Gon, and they wouldn't have been able to. Maul probably wouldn't have been able to kill Qui-Gon. I don't know why I'm fighting this guy. Alright, last bit of data that we gotta download. Let's kill these chumps. Hit him with that force blast. The cam immediately be proven wrong in a picosecond. Listen, pal. You're on one tonight.
Chief Riken, I've downloaded
His stamina
all of
bar
Agent
was down
Galen's
and he
coded
needed to
messages.
recharge it.
Transmitting a decryption signal to your holo. Scrambling? Times and locations, standard tracking details.
That data's illegal, you should not.
Playing that back now.
Found our lead
Your
operator.
mom's illegal and you should not.
The power guard data
Got
files are
'em.
missing. No clues to the main facility's location, but there was evidence of a recruitment center here. The project was using refugees as test subjects. The recruitment center's my best shot at finding the main facility. I'm going in, leaving the site's coordinates just in case. Galen out.
This guy's gonna be cooked.
Not
Hope
sure what's worse.
he's not
Stealing
safe.
our weapons
Let me just tell you what.
contract or us experimenting on refugees.
Just like in the video games.
I'm shocked General Barsuthra permitted illegal testing.
With all the layers
Dude,
of
that
secrecy,
general,
you
I'm
probably
telling
didn't
you,
know. Agent
we gotta get
Galen,
rid of
or
him.
whoever got him holds the key to recovering the Power Guard project. The trail ends at that recruitment center. You need to get inside there, find out what's happened. Good luck. Riken out.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Good luck raking out. In real life, Zafara? Yes, that's true. That's very true, actually. These guys are just hanging out, and now they're dead. Because of one Jedi. Didn't they say, the Force, the Jedi use, the Force for defense, never attack? Here I am. Why am I already getting tired? It's because I wasted all that time doing that frickin' tier list that ended up just pissing me off in the end. Or it didn't piss me off. I shouldn't be hyperbolic. It just kind of annoyed me. I was just like, ugh. Does anyone know where the end portal is? You would have to ask Taylor. Or, I mean, Locke would probably know as well. I don't remember. I just followed everybody to it. Ooh, nope, those gloves suck. By golly, those gloves suck. Hey, we're making money, dude. We're gonna be able to buy some more speeders. Maybe some other cool stuff. You kind of recovered from that pretty quickly. You guys are actually putting up a pretty good fight. We're putting up a good fight. You seem pretty pissed. Usually underground, found with ender eyes. What you mean? He's talking about on Yosla's realm. Because we've already been to the end. He's just trying to find the portal to it. And I don't remember where it is.
You'll be all right. I'm here to help.
This guy's so little.
Chief Riken, the recruitment center was overrun with Imperials. No sign of Agent Galen.
Overrun?
freed
It
some
was not
refugees.
overrun.
Not refugees. Heroes.
Look at him.
These people put their lives on the line for victory over the Empire.
Tiny.
Name's Velen Rock. Been recruiting volunteers for the Power Guard project since it started.
Those people asked to become test subjects?
The Empire stole their homeworlds.
I mean, look at that face.
They jumped at the chance for payback.
Why is that? Come
Over the
on.
years, hundreds of people
Oh,
volunteered.
why'd they
for
zoom
Power
in?
experiments. Heroes. All of them.
Tell me what happened here.
I don't know about this
Fresh
guy.
recruits when Imperials stormed inside.
Ugh, I'm bored.
Rounded us
JK.
up.
Get him out of here.
Threw us in
Someone
the
get him
cage.
out of here.
Don't know how the Empire found us, but they control the whole project now.
Tell me where the Power Guard experiments take place.
Never seen the main lab, but it's someplace in the red light sector.
You liked the tier list so
Imperials
far?
are sending people
I was
down
getting annoyed, man.
testing.
That's one of the busiest parts of Nar Shaddaa.
I thought you really liked the voice acting.
I've heard it's the only building with a dedicated energy reactor. Does that help?
Absolutely. Contact me when you're in the red light sector.
I was
I'll
gonna
have a
play.
plan.
I almost
Right
switched
now.
up and played Helldivers today, but
I'll
decided
get these
not to.
volunteers to safety. I hope you kill every last one of those Imperials.
Whoa, man. I mean, like, I get it. They're Imperial and whatnot, and we don't like them for that reason. But also, like, geez, relax, man. Huh? All right, let's go. We're getting stronger. I mean, he just looks like a tiny little dude. Look at him. Get annoyed more, man. It was good. I forgot what game I was playing, but I was getting so angry on stream that I kept dying and stuff. Oh, man. Maybe it was Republic Commando. Another Minecraft live? I might. Maybe I gotta try and do what Yoso's doing. Do some Minecraft vids. Or lives. I'm more of a Minecraft live streamer. There's stuff I want to do in his realm, but we could also start something new. It would be fun to do some, add some like different like monsters and stuff, some different mods to the game to make it interesting. I saw this one where someone added like there's dinosaurs. I mean, I could add dragons, but I mean, dragons are so hard to fight, man. But we could add some like more like make it more of a Minecraft horror game. Which I'm not a horror game player. I'm not like Yusufara, but especially on those quiet or tiring days, yeah.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Yeah, exactly. Which I have tiring days a lot. This game's pretty chill. This game's pretty good for when I'm tired. And it also is interesting because it explores parts of Star Wars that I haven't really seen too much of. Whoa, we're speeding up again. We're really whipping around these turns. It's like Anakin's flying this thing. 'Cause, I mean, look at that. That's pretty cool. That looks pretty awesome. Just imagine this game. They made it with like today's graphics. You know, had a really good team behind it that was like passionate about Star Wars. Like, man, I just like Star Wars is still like one of the biggest IPs in the world, and they're just like not even capitalizing on it. There's so much they could be doing. And what's hard is I want to do a bunch of videos on what they could do to make it better, but I keep getting distracted with other videos. There's so many videos I want to do. I'd die happy if you did that subliminal game. Oh, nope. I Dude, I cannot do horror games, man. I end up just like pausing all the time. Like, I cannot handle it. I don't know why.
I'm in the red light sector. You have a plan for finding that main lab?
If the Power Guard facility has a dedicated reactor, it's immune to energy fluctuations affecting the power grid. My team
That's what
is
he
monitoring
thinks.
energy readings
I
in
do
that
want to
sector.
play,
All you have to do is cause some fluctuations. Applying a lightsaber to the right power
of the
conduits
numbers.
ought to do the trick.
If I disrupt power to an entire city sector, innocent people might be injured.
Trust me, no one there
It's
is
like
innocent.
Wendigoon, and people love
Regardless,
it.
the fluctuations will be short-lived and harmless.
Oh, I know. People love watching other people get scared.
Sending
That's very
coordinates to
true.
key power conduits.
I do want to
Come
play
on,
that
we'll
extraction
get a fix on that
shooter.
power guard main
What? You
lab.
know, the one that I showed you, that
Careful.
trailer.
The red light sector may look civilized, but it's nothing of the sort. Right.
I can't even remember the name now. I think I added it to my wish list on Steam. Or wherever it was. We got some speeder bikes for sale here. That one's pretty sweet looking. That one looks like mine. What the? What are we doing here? I like that groovy music. Oh, it's right there. Mind you, they all just saw that. It was like Simon Says or something. Get out of here. No, what was that? It was sick. Oh, look at this. Look at this. What is happening? Okay. Anyways. Don't mind me, I just got my lightsaber out and about. Pause. Yikes. Get it out of here. Whoa, we got villains. We got people to fight, isn't it? Let's get them. Whoa, my goodness. Hit him with a... Made him look like a chump. Level 0? I mean, I don't know. It looked really cool though. The trailer's awesome. I love the trailer. It's just you go to different dimensions. You gotta fight all these monsters. You're just a guy with a gun. Like, come on. I mean, that's it right there. This is embarrassing for these guys. Yeah, that's what it was. Good job, Zafara. Organ splicer? I hate that. I'm trying to remember. There's this Star Wars book I read. I think it was Maul Shadowhunter. And he chases these people down into like the belly of Coruscant, and there's these mutant humans that live down there. They like mutated into these like disgusting like mole people. And they're horrifying looking. And then there was this this.
Only one building in the
Oh no, maybe that was
maintained
Mall
a steady
Lockout.
energy supply when you disrupted those power conduits.
Might have
That
been
has
Mall
to be the
Lockout,
big
actually.
lab. Sending coordinates now.
There was this
Aside
like,
from Agent Galen and the
I forgot
test
what they're
subjects,
called.
we
It's
have no
it's this type of
idea
like
what you're
worm.
facing there.
It's a worm that
How
like
will you play
consumes
this?
your soul, basically. It's horrifying. It's Rules of Engagement, the Gray State. That is not my favorite emoji. How dare you?
Whatever surprises the enemy has in store, a Jedi is always ready.
How dare
With
you?
luck, you'll catch the opposition off guard. You're in for a hell of a fight.
That's what he thinks.
Contact me when it's done. Riken out.
I like having my drinks while I'm playing my game, and I finished my drink already, so now it's just kind of sad. Now I'm like, what do I do with my hands? Maybe play the game, I guess. But I need my silly juice, as it's called. Zafar, I need my Voodoo Ranger. Been drinking those on my streams. They're tasty. Do you think you'd ever stream horror before your heart gives out and falters? I think if I did stream horror, that my heart would give out and falter. Or at least I would leave the stream having an irregular heartbeat. Or something of that nature. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. If they ever made like a Star Wars horror game, then yeah, I would totally do that. But I don't think they will. But I mean, we could add some horror mods in Minecraft and see what happens. You know, let's see what happens, huh? Find some good ones for me to install. These guys are actually kind of tough, huh? Where's my lightsaber? It just looks like I'm punching these guys. You gotta kill some of them now, huh? Of course, Safari, I forgot that you don't like Minecraft. I think it's one of the worst games out there, don't you? You know what game's getting played a lot in my house right now? Stardew Valley. A big Stardew Valley gamer here. And they haven't even shown up in chat yet. I was wondering if they were going to say anything. Big Stardew Valley house. What? Hey! Thanks for the super, Zafara. How dare you? How dare you? Now I have to play a horror game.
Waiting for you, Jedi.
Great.
Darth Angral told me you defeated Watcher 1 and Inquisitor.
Who are the...
Farah.
Oh, that's right. They were talking about super soldiers.
When my men failed to report from the Nicto
Guy's got a
sector,
sick
I knew
mask.
it had to be your
It's actually
doing.
pretty sick.
You killed good men.
Yeah, I think it would.
Loyal
Oh,
soldiers,
jeez.
the best.
I'd do anything for the money.
They served evil. The galaxy won't miss them.
Yeah, it won't miss
Will
them.
miss you either.
I promised Commander Grawl he could execute you personally, and I left him a few
Oh boy.
to help. Mark 1 power guards. Not
Oh,
as
boy.
destructive as
You
the
just have to
little
drop
ones I possess,
and give me
but
10.
quick to assemble and
You already
quite
gave me 10.
It took nothing to wipe their useless minds and program them to serve me.
I did see a horror game that someone was playing. It looked kind of like a more realistic version of why am I blanking on that game? Among Us. Except it had like a different premise to it. It wasn't the same. But it had like, they were in spacesuits that were different colors and they were going around a ship and there's all these dead bodies, and they're like trying to like restart the ship or like get the ship running. And I think there's monsters in it, but for the clip I saw, no monsters showed up. A robot showed up, but yeah. Locke, what is up? Breton? What is that? What are you talking about?
You captured a Republic agent. What have you done with him?
Something extraordinary. But you won't live to see it. Goodbye.
Oh
Jedi.
no. What did he do to him? No way they were that easy to kill. Are you kidding me? What was that? Brother in Russian? Oh, you're Russian now? That was not a Russian accent. Oh, okay. Are you gonna pay for me to buy the new war bond? Dude, the Siege war bond looks awesome. Boo, Locke, boo. I think Zafar would love if I played some Helldivers. I just know he would, in fact.
We're too late, Riken. Darth Angrel's apprentice raided the lab. There's nothing left here.
Yeah.
I found an encrypted data pad on an
There's
Imperial
nothing
officer.
left.
Looks important.
It may have information on where the enemies moved to.
I just gave you 10. Yeah, but it went to my YouTube account. It doesn't go straight to my bank
We'll have
account.
to move fast to stop the enemy. Hurry.
YouTube's got to take their 30%. So. Ooh, I got some new pants. Let's go. Hey, new pants. Dude, I gotta get going. We're chasing all these Sith down. You talking about Redacted Warbond, or is there a new one? There's the Siegebreaker Warbond. We'll have to watch the trailer at the end of the stream. Well, I'll throw it up. I'm not gonna throw up. That's not what I meant. Did not mean to fight this person. But I'm very punchy Jedi, am I not? There is a new one, but the redacted one's pretty cool. But the Siegebreaker one, dude, there's like a hammer. There's a hammer melee weapon. Looks pretty sick. We got power hammers, and the armor looks dope. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. What'll be fun is when I finish the storyline for this, I'll come back and do some of these side quests. I feel like this game has a lot of potential to do cool stuff, you know? But that was very kind of you, Zafara, though. Thank you for that super. Should I start putting goals up on the channel every time I live stream? Get people to try and get them to give me money, you know? Is that what people do on here? Anyways. Let's get out of here. Let's not plant real trees. Let's have hollow trees. Honestly, any real trees would probably die in Nar Shaddaa. Wow. It is a massive city, though. A massive city planet. Wait, Siege looks insanely cool. That's crazy. They're squeezing my wallet dry. Nah, you got the money. It's not like you really pay rent or anything. You like barely have any bills. You don't really. You're kind of still a kid, aren't you? Zafara's got the fancy new car that he has to pay for, so I mean. You on that jury duty money though, you're good. Is it good though? I mean, I feel like it's not as much pay as your normal job though, right? I don't know. He's no kid, he's a snake. That's true. He is probably a snake. One moment, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. Hold on. Look at that. We're back. Oh no. Okay. We're good. We're good, everybody. Dude, I have a kid. I pay a mortgage. You have a kid? What the? I could have gone my whole life without ever seeing a statue of this frickin' guy. What is this? Jabba's like great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather? You guys know also that Jabba's like extremely old. Like Hutts live for a very long time. Look at these people. Man, Nar Shaddaa looks like the vibe, dude. I thought this place was gonna be like Mos Eisley, but this is like a beautiful place. I mean, it's got a lot of like crime syndicates here, but I mean, other than that, you know, just don't get in their way, right? What up, Yoslo? How dare you lock unreal behavior. The color of my skin feels red hot. Never do a favor for none. About as many roles you had as a kid, buddy. Listen. How dare you? Okay. Are these people dead? Oh no. I told you. I told you this place was gonna get attacked. Hi, Tangerine. How did these guys put up way more of a fight than the other ones? What's that all about, huh? Hit him with a rock to make sure he's truly dead. Made dinner and then was chatting with my wife. You have a wife? Oh my goodness. Breaking news. Yoslo, known Minecraft disenchanter, because he never enchants his weapons and gear. No, I'm just kidding. Check out Yoslo's Minecraft series. He's been playing Minecraft for like 2 months straight now. It's crazy. Oh, relax, Zafara. Relax. It's only all the time that it happens to you.
I told Raikin this base was compromised.
The Chief's dead. They're all dead. What were those things?
They're like what I fought at the main lab, but more powerful.
You kept us out of the loop. Hid the power guard
See, that makes sense.
Never
They're
told
more
us about these
powerful.
weapons. We stayed, supported your mission when we should have evacuated. These deaths are on you.
Okay.
Your superior made the decision to stay, not me.
You're a Jedi. You should have made him listen. With Raikin dead,
See, this is
I'm
what a lot of
acting
people
Chief.
think,
This
that
operation's
like
over.
the Jedi should
GPS,
enforce their
we're leaving now.
authority over
Sorry, friend,
everybody,
but you're
but
on
that's
your
just
own.
not what the Jedi do. Oy.
Chief Raikin promised to unlock these Imperial files.
Then take it up with him. His body's over there.
Wait a minute. This Jedi is the only person who can stop those things.
I gave you an order, Agent.
And I lost my hearing during the fight. Give me the data pad. I'll do my best.
Nice. That blue
Encryption
Twi'lek guy
complete.
is
The enemy
has
took
got some
everything from the
problems.
power guard lab to a fallback position. I recognize these
He said
coordinates.
feeding cats,
An
though.
Imperial-controlled factory on the industrial level.
No, Sam.
What's the Empire doing with a factory on Nar Shaddaa?
The
It's
enemy's
true, it's a good
manufacturing
question.
all kinds of war material, weapons, armor, shields. Stars only know what they're doing with the power guards.
You have your information. The rest is up to you.
I'm sorry for keeping you here. Find some place to hide until this is over.
Sir, I recommend we inform General Varsuthra. We need immediate reinforcements. I've marked the enemy's fallback position. Good luck down there.
Let's go.
Yeah, your
ATS.
boss was kind of dumb. Should have got you guys out of here. Just saying. Oh, we got new robes. Oh yeah, baby. Let's see. Oh yes, dude. The fit just keeps getting better, bro. It absolutely just keeps getting better and better. I mean, look at that. I got a full-on cape, dude. No longer am I wearing robes. I'm more of a superhero now. My poor heart is already weakened. It's kind of like you're like slowly turning into the Grinch, you know? Your heart is shrinking little by little. I'm doing the World of Warcraft jump. Always jumping. Still haven't messed with my key bindings, so no one judge me. Okay. Yoso would have had everything keybound and perfectly set up for himself because he's an MMO lifelong player. Not he's a player, but that he plays MMOs. That's, yeah, hopefully he understood that. Anyways, I'm still a little congested, not as nasally as I was last week, so I do apologize for some of the sniffles and everything. Maybe it's good that I wasn't drinking a brewski. Maybe I'll sleep better. Won't be as dehydrated. Oh man, it's a lot of flying. Back and forth, huh? That's not who I meant to click on.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
I know they are. Here we go. Look at that beautiful skyline. Nar Shaddaa, dude. Capital. The spec. Goodness gracious, the speeder, I mean, it's fast. I do appreciate how fast it is. Be cool to maybe do like, maybe we could be a smuggler next time around. Dude, this thing is insane. Look at some of these droids, man. Enjoying Star Wars, bro? Yes, very much. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. I'm kind of tired. You know, we might have to do a Minecraft stream next week. If not a Helldivers. Be an Imperial officer, that'd be kind of cool. I'm feeling a smuggler because I feel like just smugglers, like, I mean, you're kind of like working one way or the other, you know. It would be cool to see like the Imperial side of things. That could be kind of interesting. We'll have to see next time. Once we complete the main line story for this character, we'll probably do someone else. And we can always return to Roligstorm Wind Dancer, which is kind of a crazy name. Maybe Rolig Wind Dancer would have been better. Roligstorm Wind Dancer is kind of a mouthful. Twisted Raid. Raid? Good heavens. What? Imperial Officer apparently has the best story in all of SWTOR. Does it actually? Wait, what makes it such a good story? Are we actually being rated right now? 20 viewers. Indeed. What is happening? I have no idea what's happening right now. Hey, everyone chill out. We'll just pretend like everything's normal. I'm not being raided right now. Goodness gracious. Welcome, welcome. For as long as you stay. I've never been raided before. Holy. We want to fight our way through all these people? Well, yes, we do. Let's take care of business here. You know, the best part about having my droid is I don't have that Kira lady hanging out with us, you know? They are yours. You must entertain, and I must off. Get back to adulting. No way. What? That's crazy. Absolutely insane. No way. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you guys for joining forever. For however long you join, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. I've never been raided before. That's pretty interesting. I hope you guys are all fans of Star Wars. Maybe not in its current state, but have at one point in time been fans of Star Wars. I mean, I guess you are if you're watching the Old Republic, so. Listen, I know you ended up marrying Kira. You should see all their Twitch emojis. I can see some of them. I mean, I see a few of them, right? I mean, I got multi-stream set up. Let's see. Oh, is it too far? This officer's actually a little tougher than I realized. Oh, shoot. Wait, heroic moment. Yeah. Okay, I see some emojis. So we handled it. We're okay. We don't even need to meditate. Let's just go straight into it. Let's go. Another officer. Maybe that was a little bit of overkill for that guy, but gotta say, Old Republic Jedi, they're just way more violent than any other iteration of Jedi. Yoso getting in on some of the action with his emojis, Twitch emojis. Again, thank you guys for stopping in. I mean, that's what I've been doing, right? Actually, I'm like having to move through some of these people. There's so many of them. My goodness. That sounded like Yoda for a second. You know, I've like been I don't know. I've tried practicing a Yoda impression. I can't do it, man. I almost nailed his like laugh from Empire Strikes Back, but I just couldn't get it down. The way he talks, because I've read some Star Wars books to like my kid, and I've tried to do a Yoda voice. It's so bad, man. It's so bad. Oh, great. Who are these chumps? Can heal each other. Oh, let's hit it. Okay, maybe not. Bet I could set it off. Alright, we gotta kill the factory workers. Okay. Interesting. Do it right now. They put me on the spot with all these raiders in here. Oh man. I don't know if I can handle the pressure. I can't take this pressure. I guess we could have ended up just killing these guys. We didn't have to slaughter the entire room. I'm like, how does this open? Maybe pay attention, huh, pal?
He'll make me hurt you. He already forced me to give up my fellow agents. Now they're all dead.
Dang, they made him a cyborg. They made him an Echo character.
Pain. He always wins.
I'll break his control over you. I promise.
Wait, he's here.
Nothing more irritating than a Jedi who won't die.
Still, I mean, I really like this guy's mask, I'll be honest. It kind of makes me think of Plo Koon a little bit, but like General Grievous a little bit too, you know?
Face me yourself, or are you scared you'll wind up like Tarnus?
Tarnus was a child, like you, beneath me. Galen, destroy my enemy.
No, I'd rather die.
Control Factor 6 initiated. Neural override complete. Launching elimination protocol.
Oh boy.
Jedi.
I told you. He always wins.
No, I'm gonna have to kill him. I don't want to kill him. Well, this guy might be a tough fight here. Hold on. Let's make sure we pay attention. It seems like it didn't really do what it said it was going to do. I feel like I don't understand some of these abilities as much as I should. It's like I'm just hitting the same ones over and over, but I mean, then again, that's kind of like how MMOs are. Oh, we don't have to kill him? Hey, we don't have to kill him.
All that damage you did finally spread to the neural overrides. Only temporary though. I can already feel my systems preparing themselves.
Tell me how to free you from the Sith's control.
He's like, kill me. Yep.
But I don't matter anymore. The Sith Lord, Lord Sack, has the Republic's Mark III power guards, cybernetically enhanced soldiers armed with advanced
Gotta get rid of these power guards.
Sadek plans to build hundreds more, all controlled by him, an army to conquer Nar Shaddaa.
I doubt the locals will lay down without a fight.
The Hutts are cowards. In the end, they'll surrender.
I mean, they kind of are. I mean, Maul kind of proves that in Clone Wars. They're not as hard to take over as you think they would be.
I'll give you the coordinates. Neural override's restarting. There's nothing else to do. Kill me.
No. There must be a way to free you. Give me time to defeat Sadek.
I don't want to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. I love the music they're playing for this moment.
I won't live like this.
As you wish, kill him. My goodness.
Hold on, Galen. We need to face Sadek together. We're the only people who can bring him to justice for what he's done.
For what he's done.
How long I can resist his commands?
I don't know how many times I gotta say this, but the animation and acting in this game is so funny, dude. It's so corny. I mean, at least they did like actual voice actors for each one of these scenes, but I mean, the animations are so goofy. By George. I don't know why we're fighting these guys. We can just stealth out of here. We could probably hop on our speeder and get out of here too. See if we can just zoom past everybody. Don't mind me. I just, you know, sworn enemy. That is all. That's why I'm here. Let's get out of here. I've had fun on Nar Shaddaa, but I think I'm ready to move on. I mean, I got to deal with Lord Sadek, and then I can move on, right? Of all the planets, though, I will say Nar Shaddaa has been one of my favorites. I really do enjoy the cyberpunk aspect of it.
Pads are currently open for business.
Dang, we're going all over. Here we go. And there we are. Speeder's kind of zooming, huh? I find it funny that the taxi is like a convertible, you know? I don't know, it just looks a lot like the Attack of the Clones speeder that Anakin uses. I think that's where they got the design. It's also got the look of like a Jag, you know? Jaguar. Any car people in the chat? Just me, huh? Anyways. Shadow Town? We're in a place called Shadow Town? This can't possibly be good. Let's see. I mean, this is the part of Nar Shaddaa that I wouldn't want to find myself in. Oh, great. can't see target? What are you talking about, man? You know what's funny about this game is just like how amazing the cinematics were. And then you play the game. The gameplay is not at all like, I don't know. What I mean, in some ways I really like when games do amazing cinematics. But other times I'm like, it does kind of mislead a little bit. Because you're like, man, this game looks incredible. And then like, if anyone's ever like, I can't imagine some people, I'm not trying to dog on this game, but I just can't imagine everyone loves this type of gameplay. So I like this game. Don't get me wrong, okay? I do like this game. As a Star Wars nerd, it's pretty awesome. It's kind of everything I want in a Star Wars game. You know, I said it earlier in the stream, but I mean, I got to make my own character. I got to explore the galaxy at a pivotal time in the galaxy, you know. Full-on war between the Jedi and Sith. I get my own ship. I get my own companions. You know, I can buy speeder bikes. I can, you know, get sick outfits, sick weapons. I just like wish they would do something nowadays that's on the same level as this. But I mean, I guess if they want to keep making games like Star Wars Outlaws that are I don't even want to get into how bad Star Wars Outlaw is. That was not what I meant to do. Do they keep healing this guy? Like, I don't understand. Like, oh, great. Aggro to droid. And look at some of these droids, man. This looks like one of the droids in the cinematics that we were just talking about. You are spouting mad dog. Listen, I'm not trying to dog on it. Provost. Well, this guy's a little bit tougher, eh? This guy's a tough guy. We're like maxing out on some of this stuff. Or my inventory. Oh, I can expand it. 20,000. Or no, I'm not gonna buy anything. We're not gonna spend money on the game. We only do that if it's Helldivers or some other game. I really do buy absolutely every war bond in the Helldivers, and it's kind of a problem. I should probably stop. Oh no! What is this? An implant. Let's get rid of some, man, I really gotta sell some of this stuff. I've just been go on this mission. When I should really, like, take a second, sell all my junk. Yo, what episode of JJK are you on? I'm trying to think. I haven't watched it recently. I started watching Vox Machina. And I was really having fun with that. I mean, it's basically just like watching an animated D&D campaign. It's a lot of fun in that way. JJK, the last episode I watched, he met up with that the guy, the business suit guy. And he learned that those curses that he fought were actually people, which he was pretty upset about. But other than that, I have not watched recently. Got it. Yeah. Okay. Well, you gotta watch more. I know. I do. I know. Dude, the shows that are coming out, I'm just so excited. Like Invincible's coming out this year. Maul Shadow Lord. There's some good shows coming out. I'm really excited. Not to mention like the movies that are coming out as well. Wonder Man's out, isn't it? I'm like fairly certain Wonder Man is supposed to come out today, which they also released a trailer for Daredevil Born Again, which you know, I didn't really like the first season of Born Again. I mean, I love the original Daredevil, but these guys think they're tough. All right, guys, relax. But I mean, Daredevil Born Again was just like not. It's like it was trying to be the original show, but it was like totally missed the vibes of it, and it was just not at all on par with where it should be, in my opinion. But who knows? Some people probably liked it. Oh, this guy's actually a lot more intimidating than I thought he was. Oh, he juiced himself up. So versatile.
Calculate all you want, Sith. The Force is with me.
Oh man, I can't get over these animations. These gestures they're making. It's almost like fun. Like it's fun that it's so campy.
No, we'll kill you first.
Hey, look who's here.
Agent Galen, still functional. Let me rectify that. Control factor 10 initiated.
No, fight it, pal. You can fight it. Yo, so do you think people are actually gonna really enjoy Wonder Man? Yeah, you just realized it's released. See, bro, that's what I'm saying. No one really knows.
You're in control, Galen, not him. He has no power over you.
Listen, everyone says that it's really faithful to the character of Simon Williams, I think is his name. I could be wrong. But I wonder if people are really gonna enjoy the series. We'll see, huh? Who knows? Maybe this will be like one of the few good Marvel Disney Plus series. 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, but Rotten Tomatoes can be hit or miss sometimes. Isn't it? That is a good start, though. How many episodes are out? Did they release the whole thing, or just like 1 or 2 episodes? I'm interested. Dude, is this guy gonna join my crew? Because that would be so sick. He probably won't, but I like Cyborg guy. And we got him. That's how it's done.
Don't look so surprised. It's our job to follow people.
This guy.
Diaz planted a tracker on you back at headquarters.
Wait, so they were watching that whole time? They didn't try and help?
Would have been here sooner, but getting into Imperial territory
okay.
without a lightsaber is
They just walked up.
Glad I don't have to hold this base by myself.
We won't be staying long. This is Black Star Squad, a special operations team. General Varsuthra pulled in a favor.
Looks like
with
all
General
episodes
Garza.
are
Got
out.
him
Oh,
here quick.
wow. That's
Demolishing
really
this
cool,
location.
actually.
Make
I
sure
didn't know
the enemy
that.
can't recover anything you
Now, okay, that's either cool or it's concerning.
I'll stay and die with this place.
Galen, you've changed.
Whole season, let's go. We'll have to see, yeah. I wonder if it'll be very good. If it's one of those things where he's like not even using his powers for like the majority of the season, I'm gonna be annoyed. If it's not like more a superhero. If it's just like a meta commentary on like superhero films and genre, then that might be kind of annoying.
Inside, you're the same man you've
Yeah, I
always
think
been.
it's a good thing.
hero.
They have never done it
The
before,
SIS
so a
looks
full
after its
release
own,
could be new
Galen.
policy.
We'll help you.
That'd be nice. I honestly prefer full
Lieutenant,
release
prep this man
because
for extraction.
I don't know, the way they piecemeal things, or they're like, here's part 1
Sir,
of
I've
season
located the
1,
power
and
guard
it's like,
files,
what are we
including
doing?
notes on how
Why-
the Sith controlled them. Orders?
Part 1 of a whole season? That's crazy. Destroy the whole project, keep everything,
That
destroy it.
technology is too horrible to exist. Erase the data.
I disagree, but I'm ready to be done with this. Go
Are
ahead.
we kidding me?
Agent Diaz.
Get this guy.
Should check in with General Varsuthra. We'll be right behind
Dude
you.
lost
Just
his
need to
like
plant the
whole
incendiary charges. It was interesting.
spy
working with you.
network on
Good
this
luck.
freaking planet, and he's like over this data in particular. Yoso, can I fast travel to my ship? I can't even remember how to fast travel. Goodness gracious. Interesting. Whoa. Oh, I don't have quick travel yet. I definitely do not have quick travel. Alright, we are not going to fight our way out of here. We got to get to the Shadowtown taxi. We're going to stealth our way out of here. Because we're stealthy. Or we could just do our speeder. Sometimes I forget I have this thing. But, yeah, I don't want to go off the path. I don't know if that would take me somewhere I don't want to go. Ooh, drifting around the corner. I will say, in Solo A Star Wars Story, I found it funny when the speeders were like drifting around the corners. I mean, in some ways it makes sense. In other ways it just looks kind of silly. I mean, every other time we see speeders, they're just like zooming around. You know what I mean? Making it look like they gotta get traction. Also, something that's amazing about this game is the music selection. It's wonderful. Get John Williams music, which is also crazy that we're just now getting John Williams music at Galaxy's Edge. I went there. I've been there once. I think it was back in like 2023 that I went there. Maybe 2022. I can't remember. But it was a good experience for the most part. But I didn't even notice that they weren't playing John Williams music. It just probably was ambiance. But the fact that they're changing up that theme park to fit more of the original trilogy, and hopefully the prequels, that's pretty awesome. That's the spaceport. We want to go there. Take us to the spaceport. Let's get back to our ship. I feel like there's a way to fast travel to my ship. I mean, it should be. But maybe I do have to buy it. Oh, that's right. We already looked at this ship hangar bay. I want to know how to do the ship battles, man. That would be so cool if we could do ship fighting. Some Empire at War type stuff. Which is another game I got to add to the list of games that we play on here. because there's the Fall of the Republic mod, which would be sick. I could use like Venators and stuff. Oh man, that'd be so dope. So dope. Hey, we made it. Let's get back to our ship, huh? Yoso, did you ever explain why the Imperial officer has the best stories in this game? I wonder what makes it the best. This one's not bad so far. I mean, I'm hunting Sith. What Jedi wouldn't want to deal with the Sith? I'm stopping secret projects, secret weapons from being used. I mean, you can't go wrong. Do I want to play more SWTOR, but I just don't have time. I need to make time. Can't make more time, unfortunately. What does Howard Stark say in Endgame? No amount of money ever bought a second of time. It's real stuff right there. Look at this beautiful ship. Look at it. We haven't named this ship. We gotta come up with a name for this. There it is. Spin her around. Bring her around town. You remember to talk to your companion to get the extra XP. A what? See, this is what I'm saying. I don't know much about this other than what directly happens. Talk to my companion. I gotta talk to my companion.
We narrowly escaped a major
about
disaster,
what?
General.
They all have quests. Oh my goodness.
Chief Raiken and his agents are a terrible loss.
Well, I'll do that from now on.
Well,
Not
at least
always.
he's alive.
Okay. Well, I'll
Mr.
make.
From Special Agent
Hey, I'll
Taylor,
check. I'll
his
make
team
sure.
eradicated all trace of what happened at that Sith base. Thank you for destroying the Power Guard files. Approving that project was the biggest mistake of my career.
Never let fear compromise your ideals.
If only it were that simple.
That doesn't seem like the
Republic's
response
position
that
on
I
Nar Shaddaa is
selected.
precarious at best. Better for everyone if this operation remains classified. I'm sealing all records of what happened here. You, me, and the SIS are the only ones who know the full story.
If anyone else confronts me about this, I won't lie for you.
I'm not asking you to lie. Just use some discretion. I know you're probably exhausted, but the enemy hasn't given up.
This guy's strapped up. He's got 2 blasters
Major
on him.
tactical advantages just opened up, but you have to act quickly. One of Darth Angrel's closest advisors, Admiral Hacklin, asked us for asylum. He wants to defect.
Hacklin was with Angrel when he interrogated me on Ord Mantell.
Was she here this whole time? Where did she come from?
Not sure, but the Admiral is on the run. There are unconfirmed reports Hacklin's earned a death mark.
One of Darth Angrel's top men turned traitor? It's too convenient.
Exactly. This is obviously a trap.
Hacklin wouldn't be the first high-ranking Imperial to switch sides. Until we know otherwise, we have to believe this is real. Kira obviously made an impression on the Admiral at Ord Mantell. He says he'll only surrender to her.
I have a bad feeling about this.
There's no time to negotiate. Admiral Hacklin's expecting you two, and no one else. I told him to wait for you at an old asteroid mining facility. I'm uploading the coordinates now.
We'll bring the
We're on our way.
Be careful out there.
We're gonna get some ship battles? Is that what we're doing? Oh, showdown with Lords. Oh, come on. I'm telling you, I gotta sell some of this stuff, man. Get rid of these fangs. Wait a minute, what happened to my quest then? Where is it gone now? Okay, I don't know what just happened to it. Make room for it, and then it disappeared. Hey, 1 pending, there it is. Got it. Oh yeah, new saber. It's got blue sabers. I mean, blue's kind of like the Jedi color. Have a good rest of the stream. I shall. Alright. We are going to be calling it here, though. I think this is a good place to end. We'll be heading to an abandoned mining facility next time we play. So I do appreciate, I appreciate everyone stopping in. That's awesome that, it was pretty cool that we got raided. Ooh, that's a good part of the story. I'm interested. An abandoned mining facility. This could be cool. I really appreciate everybody that stopped in, and Rilo for raiding me with all your loyal followers, your party of 20. That was pretty cool. I've never been raided before while on stream. It was shocking and very cool. So I think if anyone followed, I appreciate that. And I hope that you guys all have a great rest of your night. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube, blast a like on this video, and yeah, it was Zafar. It was pretty crazy. Yeah, I've never had a raid like that happen. I was like, what do I do? I gotta put on a show for these guys now. Do my Yoda impression? Okay. Right, that was as good as I can do. Oh God, I gotta get out of here. Get out of here. Have a good one, Tangerine. Maybe I'll see you on the Minecraft realm. And to everybody else, have a good night. Be kind, and may the Force be with you.